Hello, beautiful Leo. How are you? Welcome to your November 2024 tarot reading. I hope you're doing fantastic. I am Elena Valdez, and I'm so happy to be here to do your reading. We're going to do a recent past and present and near future read for you. And we're going to start with a self-care card, which I'll pull up here in a bit. Okay, your cards are down. So let's get your self-care card, beautiful Leo. All right. Your self-care card, Leo, is my dreams reveal that magic is real and anything is possible. This is about paying attention not only to the dreams you have when you sleep, but also your daydreams, Leo. Like, what new dreams are you dreaming? I get this feeling, Leo, that a lot of you tuning in today are going through the kinds of changes, like deep-rooted changes within you. It's like you're dreaming up a new reality. And that reality that you're dreaming, Leo, is going to mean removing yourself from the group of people that maybe have held you back, or maybe you've had a sphere of influence where they've known you forever, and therefore it's difficult to outgrow, evolve, and move upward and onward because it's almost like they have you time capsuled in a specific way, like maybe a way you used to be. And you're starting to dream up different energy for you. You're starting to see who you want to become. And that's not to say that you're not someone wonderful already, right? But there's another layer that you're realizing you can access. But I'm getting this heavy sense that's like you're being dragged. Let's say it's like energy dragging you, like, it could be family, it could be a relationship that you've outgrown, it can potentially be friendships, it can be anything, right? You'll know how it resonates best for you. All right, let's get into your reading. And as always, beautiful Leo, please remember this is not a gender-specific read, so adjust gender as it best resonates for you. So here in the recent past, Leo, we have the Ten of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Couple of ways that this could be playing out for you, beautiful Leo. There may be a situation in your family life, maybe in your marriage, maybe in your relationship, maybe with a child of yours, a parent, a sibling, someone in your family, where you're confused about whether or not you want to offer forgiveness, whether or not you want to let bygones be bygones. There's a requirement here, beautiful Leo, if you want to stay in the family structure that you currently have. And family structure is going to be different for all of you, right? Some of you, this may mean just you and your spouse. For others of you, this may mean you, your children, your parents, your siblings, your best friends. But with the Six of Cups smack in the middle of everything you can have in your family life and confusion, not being sure what way to go, with the Six of Cups, something tells me that either an apology was not accepted or forgiveness has been given, but it's maybe too far, it's taken too long is what I'm trying to say. So either you took too long to apologize and forgive or forgive, or someone else took too long to apologize and or forgive. And so maybe I'm getting this sense that too much time has gone by. And so there's this confusion of what direction do I go here? Do I let go of the stuff that has happened in the past and just move on with my family as usual? Or like, what do I do here? This is in the recent past. Recent past could have been a week ago, 2 weeks, 1 month. So you apply how it best resonates for you. But here in the present, Leo, we've got the Page of Wands. This is beautiful curiosity. This could be you beginning something new, some new inspiration, a new creative. And again, I go back to that initial self-care card for you. It's like dreaming up new dreams because you're being inspired by something. But whatever you're being inspired by, it's at its beginning stages. But it has the potential here with the sun, beautiful Leo, to expand you, to evolve you. And it may take some work, some hard work. And the hard work could be the struggle of leaving behind what you are used to. I'm going to clarify these for you in just a bit. But what I'm seeing here for you, you know, it's interesting because the top row, which is your recent past, has people in the cards, even children, and this confusion. Your middle row, which is your present, I feel like this is only you. These are all, see how the wands, this is fire signs. This is you, Leo. And then the sun does represent Leo. And the wands, again, represents fire. So this is all you. And what I'm getting from the combination of these cards, Leo, is that there is something that you are realizing you're kind of going to just have to do on your own. But you're okay with it. You're okay with whatever hard work that's going to take. Because at the end of the day, you understand that this is for your best. For your best, this is for your best in terms of well-being, your psychological growth, your emotional growth, your spiritual growth, but also your creative. I keep hearing that you are tapping into a side of you that has to do with inspiration and creativity. And perhaps family, friends, people have gotten in the way of that. And now you're in the present in this place of, you know, I don't mind if I have to work hard or push hard on my own because I know I'm going to shine at the end of the day. But this is kind of feeling like a solo journey, Leo. It's feeling like you're aware that you're going to need to get on some lonely road. And maybe I shouldn't call it lonely, but maybe a path that is alone. I don't think it's going to be lonely with the sun here smack in the middle, but you will have moments, right? You will have moments of struggle where you see she's like pushing these wands all by herself. So there is a feeling of, oh, I'm carrying this load on my own. And it could be why you have detached from people, or you're wanting to, or maybe this is your confirmation that it's okay to do so, because it almost feels like you could carry the heavy load on your own much better than with the crowd. And the crowd can be anyone important in your family, right? But here in the near future, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So this is like you very much investing in your emotional well-being, and also giving into your livelihood, your like investing into the things that are going to yield some tangibilities for you. I'm getting the sense that this is very important for you right now. It's like I'm feeling this urge or this need to like almost like cutting the umbilical cord to something. Like you're feeling like you want to invest in some area of your life, but on your own and by yourself. And I think part of this is because you're maturing emotionally, or you want to grow. There's like a desire here to grow, to become more emotionally intelligent, but to also become financially intelligent. I'm feeling a desire to want to stand on your own 2 feet, even though you may have family that is supportive. But for some of you, I'm feeling that they haven't actually been supportive. They haven't actually been supportive, and this is why you want to cut the umbilical cord, or cut any cords that connect you to people that only bring confusion to you, Leo. And I see you being very successful at this. I think what I'm sensing here is that you are not struggling with the alone part of this. You're actually, I mean, you're struggling, meaning you're struggling and pushing the needle forward, right? Like whether it's your work, your business, whatever it is that you're doing for yourself, there's a little bit of a struggle there, or effort, I should say. Effort is actually a better word, right? It doesn't mean you're suffering. When you're efforting, it doesn't have to be a bad thing, right? But it's almost like you're willing to. And you know what's so beautiful about these cards together? If you notice the coloring in these cards, the red, the red, the red, all across. So this is a symbol of success. And it's a symbol, it's clarification and confirmation as a tarot reader that this is about you, Leo. This is a road that you're taking for yourself, by yourself. But at the end of the day, the investment is going to pay off. And at first, you may feel like, well, I don't have much to start with. For some of you, that's going to mean starting over, like leaving a situation, whether it's a marriage or a group of friends or a business or a job. And at first, it's going to feel like, oh, I'm starting over with one pentacle, with a little bit of savings, a smaller home, a different vehicle that's not as luxurious as the one I used to have. Whatever it is for you, it's going to be different for all of you. But in any case, the bottom line here, beautiful Leo, what I'm seeing is that it's going to serve you well. This pulling away from people, that's a big thing for you right now. Because you're dreaming a new dream. You're seeing new potential for yourself, and you don't want people from the past or the relationship that you've been in to pull you into what they think or the box that they think you belong in. And I think you're starting to see that. You're starting to see the limitations of other people in your world, and you're ready to pull away from that. All right, so let's see what your closing messages are. Actually, I'm going to do this a little different for you. Closing messages for Leo. 3, please. I see a lot of beautiful success for you. It's not going to feel that way initially, okay? Just know that, because you have 2 pages, which means that it's about starting over in some area of your life. But there's a lot of success here with that King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the 7 of Pentacles and the Sun. That means success, beautiful. Just won't feel that way at first. All right, 2 more cards for your closing message. So far, you got the Queen of Swords, and I love this Queen of Swords. Wait till I show her to you. She's stunning. Oops. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Yep, you're off on a new path by yourself, beautiful, but you are going to have success. Here's the thing. With this Queen of Swords here, people are going to want to convince you or almost gaslight you into thinking that you're being cruel, you're being mean, you're being cold, you're being detached. And in some ways, you are going to need to detach and be a little aloof, a little cold, a little standoffish, a little direct. You're going to have to use that sword that she's holding there and cut some energy out of your life, beautiful Leo. But look at how stunning she is. Look at her cute little shoes. This is a very serious queen. And then it's followed by the Fool and the 6 of Wands. So your new adventure, you detaching, cutting cords with negative energy, whomever that is, and setting off on a new path by yourself is going to bring you success with the 6 of Wands. It's not going to be easy. I want to make sure I state that. You already know that. You already know that there's a risk. Anytime the Fool is involved, there's a risk inherent. But you end with the 6 of Wands. What a great way to end. This is another Leo card. You got the Sun, you got your present. The present row being all wands tells me that you are presently feeling yourself and hearing your call, Leo. And that's very important because you're going to need to stay focused during this time. Focused, and I say that because there will be people who are wanting, and it may not have to necessarily be negative. It could be they just care about you so much they want to keep you where you are so that they can have access to you because they don't want to lose you. But something or someone here is holding you back and you know it. So with the Queen of Swords energy, the Fool, and the Six of Wands, this is confirmation, beautiful Leo, that yes, it's time to cut some energies off. It's going to mean that you're going to appear aloof and detached and maybe cruel, and you're going to have to be okay with that. You're going to have to be okay with people not necessarily saying nice things about you at first. And with the Fool, you're going to have a great time on your new path. You're going to have a lot of new experiences. You're curious right now. And so bottom line is the Six of Wands, beautiful Leo. This is success. This is victory. But the only way this can happen is with movement forward. All right? Okay, beautiful Leo, I hope this was helpful for you. And I hope to find you back here again for another reading. In the meantime, if you liked this content or this reading, please subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. I greatly appreciate you. Bye, honey.